Hi, I'm Trisha O'Toole and I run Indigo Sky Events. We're a wedding planning and corporate management company, and today I want to talk to you about how to make your perfect proposal, especially since we are in the leap year. I was proposed to at home, in front of the TV actually, can you imagine? I thought he was joking, so we had to do it all over again, and he did actually set the mood a little bit better, and I did say yes. So I want to take you through some tips of how to do it and how to do it well. So let's look at some top places to propose. You could choose the Eiffel Tower. It's a beautiful place. You can do it in the evening with the backdrop of the night lights. You could go to the London Eye. You could do it at home in your lounge. Wherever you want to do it, make it special to you. If you want to do it at home, set the mood, get some candles going, get the right music going. Think about how you want to feel. You need to be just as relaxed as him. What room are you going to use? What mood are you going to set? Is he going to be working late? What time is he going to be home? Are you going to set a bath for him so that he can have a nice relaxing time as he comes in? Are you going to prepare a meal for him? At what point in the day are you going to say, will you marry me? If you want to propose in public, is this a place that's going to be open? Is there going to be a lot of traffic? Are you going to have a lot of noise around? How many people are going to be involved in your proposal? If you're planning on doing your proposal somewhere very unusual, do you need a license to use it? Can you use it? How many other people are going to be doing the same thing at the same time as you? Think about these things. The detail is essential. However you're going to do it, plan it. When you're thinking about the timing of your proposal, try and stay away from things when there are massive football matches on, clashes with the rugby season, clashes with anything that could remotely take away from your proposal. You want to captivate him and capture his interest. If you do it when his favourite programme's on, it's not going to work. If there's more than one person involved in getting your proposal right, and you have to enlist the help of somebody else or a few other people to plan your proposal, make sure that they can keep a secret. For me, it was essential that it was just myself and my husband, and that was wonderful. As I say, I have seen proposals in my experience as a wedding planner where there's 4 or 5 people involved. If you're going to do that, make sure you've got a good feeling that he's going to say yes. Right, now, ladies, now to the absolutely pièce de résistance, the sparkler. It has got to be so right, so right. And I can't say that enough, because if it's wrong, you just don't feel right throughout the whole day and the whole engagement and the whole proposal. So choose your sparkler well. Choose something that's in line with your personality. Don't have a rock, a huge rock, if you're really not that type of person. This is down to you, and you're going to be wearing this for the rest of your life. Think about whether he would like to wear a ring. A lot of blokes don't like to wear rings. My husband doesn't like to wear a ring, so I certainly didn't go down that route. I bought him something like a pair of special cufflinks. So there's nothing wrong with that. So you're making your proposal. Do you want to do this traditionally, or do you want to do something that's completely different? Either way, whatever's comfortable for you. So if you're going to get down on one knee, make sure that you speak with confidence and make sure that your proposal is said with feeling. So now you want to look at the words and find the words to say, will you marry me? There are so many different ways of saying it and so many different things you can use to actually say it. You can spell it out on the fridge with some alphabet letters. You can use cupcakes. You can do anything you like. There is no rules and no formula as to how to do this. Remember that you are asking somebody to spend the rest of their life with you. So when you propose to them, say it with love and with feeling. As I said, my husband just looked at me and said, will you marry me? Sounds pretty bland, but it worked. There's no right way of saying it. There's no formula to saying it. Saying it how you want to say it is essential. Okay, so now you've proposed, and I know women from my own experience that as much as you say to your partner, right, we won't tell anybody and we'll live in the secret, you're there with the phone and you're texting away, even whilst he's kind of still rejoicing in the moment, saying, yes, we've done it. However you want to spread the news, make sure you do it as a couple. And if you're going to spread the news without him knowing, make sure that those people that already know still act surprised when they hear it. So what do you do now that you've proposed? I would suggest you revel in the moment. Enjoy it. It's a once in a lifetime kind of thing. Spend some time with each other. Think about what you're going to do next and how you're going to plan your wedding. It's a time to be on cloud nine, even if it's just for 24 hours. You should enjoy the proposal just as much as the wedding and anything else you do in terms of planning a wedding. Some people use a wedding planner to ensure that their proposal is done in the right way and to assist them in making that proposal ever more special. It takes some of the stress out of it for you, and it helps you to build the confidence to enjoy the day and enjoy the proposal when it actually happens. Your wedding planner can look at possible venues to actually do your proposal and help you to do something in the way that you want to do it. If you communicate to them what you want on the day, they will listen to you and help you to make sure that it happens and make sure that it's a perfect day for you. I've certainly dealt with couples where they've actually proposed in the most unusual way of standing with nothing on and just a rose, waiting for him to come through the door, waiting a long time I might add, but saying, will you marry me the minute he walks through the door? Once he got through the shock, he did say yes. You might not want to go that far, but make it personal to you. I don't know if you've heard of the celebrity that did a treasure hunt proposal, which was quite unique. And it took her all day to actually find the clues to get the ring. He wasn't even in the house at the time. I think it took her an hour. But he'd gone to so much detail to actually writing down each clue. Try it, ladies. It's a good way of watching your man trying to find the clue and trying to find out what you're going to say. Can you imagine how you feel when he actually finds the will you marry me? How exciting is that? And it's certainly different and something to tell your family afterwards. Good luck. I know as long as I was a child, I wanted my proposal to be a diamond ring in a glass of champagne. Very cheesy, I know. Didn't happen that way, and I'm not sure I would have liked it if it did happen that way because it's a fantasy. But anyway, think about it. Do you want something themed? And what will you need to make sure that that theme actually takes place?